I know homeless people I'd rather hang out with than Hillary Clinton.
You know homeless people?
I know of them. I'd walk up and say hi, and have a conversation about them when they're like lying about being a veteran or whatever they do.
Yeah. Oh, I love the Stolen Valor videos. We watched a bunch of those. Yeah.
Dude, I tell you, I saw a homeless person recently. Like he accosted me for some money, and he did he was moving back and forth. And so that's always a sign that, like, he's not 100% sober. He's a little hyped up, but he's got to stand still long enough to talk to you and see if you got any cash. And he was going back and forth. And he's like, man, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm on the streets. I've been on the streets. I know the streets. I'm in the Navy. He went like this. He went, I was in the Navy, or the Marines. He said, I was in the Marines. And you know how usually a Marine will be like, there you go. See my Marine tattoo or whatever? He just went like this. He just went, I'm in the Marines. He just fanned his sleeve up a tiny bit and put it right back down. And I was like, you didn't show me like a tattoo at all. Like you just in the Marines. And then
without moving the sleeve up, I'm in the Marines.
And eventually I was just like, no, dude, I don't got anything. Like there's a sandwich place on the corner. You want me to get you a sandwich? It's like, nah. It's like, all right, well then this is the end of this conversation. Like, no, if you offer a homeless person food, and try this. Offer homeless people food. 100%. Okay, I'll be realistic. 95% of the time they will say no because they're looking for drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, something to do. Like they don't want food. Like they'll almost be like, nah, man. No, that happened to me just last night. Or no, 2 nights ago. I went on a Tinder date and I walked a girl to her car and I was walking back and a homeless gentleman accosted me. He's like, started to ask me for money. I said, I got no cash. I got a card. We can go right there, and I'll get you. They had like maybe it was ice cream or sandwich. They probably didn't have ice cream, whatever. Like, you want to get ice cream or sandwich? No. All right, then fuck off. Like, Jesus Christ, that drives me crazy. It's like, so you really are just a drug addict out here, turning down free food. Did you ever? You're clearly not very industrious. Did you think you might be able to parlay this foot-long Subway sandwich into something else on the streets? Maybe that's a crack rock hit. Maybe that's a little bit of weed, whatever you're looking for, man. Meth. I don't know. It was just I hate that when you offer food to a homeless person and they say no.
Yeah,
like with guff.
I see that all the time because my dad is the first one to like help out someone who looks like they're down on their luck. Like there's some guy in a wheelchair. We were in Athens a few weeks ago, and there was this guy in a wheelchair with like not all of his legs. I don't remember if he had one or none, but he had the whole folded up under him kind of thing going on. And we were outside of a Hardee's, and we just had gone through, so we had like the food in the bag. And he was like, "Hey man, how's it going?" He's like, "You want a burger and fries?" He's like, "Hell no," and just kept going. I was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" He did not want that burger and fries at all. But he's always the first one to help the animals and fucking hobos. Like I saw him do this one thing to like protect the guy's pride, I guess, where like he was like, sir, you dropped this, and like gives the guy a 20, and he's like, I didn't drop that. You a good man, sir. You a good man. He's like, nah, you dropped that back there. He gives him the 20 or whatever. I went over there yesterday. He's got a dog with broken legs on the entire left side. It's got a cast on both of its left legs, front and back, and it's running around on just 2 legs, just fine. It was freaky. The dog's got one front right leg, one back right leg, and it's hopping along on these 2 little bipods type situation with the others in cast. I told him he's got to get pet insurance, but when you get car insurance, you got a lot of cars, you get fleet insurance. I told him he needs pack insurance. Get pack insurance.